The ebm-papst campaign, Every Day is a Green Day, started in April and will be on a world tour for a full year. In July, the Green Campaign Week, which was initiated by ebm-papst trainees, was the focus of attention at the location in St. Georgen. Employees in the Black Forest thus had the opportunity to learn about issues such as energy and to make use of personal consultations, to take a test ride on an e-bike or to marvel at the electric-powered car which is used as a shuttle in St. Georgen. The personal visit by German Federal Minister of the Environment, Peter Altmaier, was a special highlight, which underlined just how remarkable this campaign is. The campaign will end in South Korea in March 2013. In March, ebm-papst presented a very special product at the Mostra exhibition in Milan. This diffuser. At the time, the prototype was still unnamed, but it raised eyebrows across the industry. The product is applied in air-cooled heat exchanger applications, and it works with substantially less noise and much lower energy consumption, a clear increase in efficiency. Today, the diffuser is no longer a prototype, and it has a name: AxiTop. The good thing, this innovative solution requires no redesign of the customer's application and can even be retrofitted with ease into existing systems. At this year's International Industry Show, the Chillventa, which will be held from the 9th to the 11th of October in Nuremberg, Germany, the AxiTop will be on show as the highlight of the ebm-papst exhibition stand. It has become something of a permanent fixture in the calendar. The ebm-papst Marathon at Hohenlohe. For the 17th time, runners, handbikes and inline skaters took part in the sporting event in the idyllic Kocher Valley. A wide range of different competitions were organized in the run-up. The very small and the somewhat older, everyone could participate and demonstrate their fitness to the cheerful spectators lining the course. More than 3,500 finishers from all around the world, for example from the United States and Italy, crossed the finishing line more or less exhausted. Above all, two great records came out of this. Multiple German and European Championship winner Jan Fitschen set a record for the 10-kilometer route. In the end, he ran it with an amazing time of 30 minutes and 29 seconds. Theresa Kett accomplished the same among the women. She set a route record at 37 minutes and 47 seconds. Logically, the smallest participants were not expected to run the longest distances, so the marathon runners of tomorrow were also able to enjoy the day. It's great to see more and more children participating at Hohenlohe. At the end of the day, ebm-papst attaches great importance to the future generations. And for those who preferred to watch the others exert themselves, a superb fringe program was on offer alongside the running course. A great time was had by runners and spectators alike, and the ebm-papst Marathon was once again a successful event for all the family. The new chairman of the board of directors of the ebm-papst group, Rainer Hunsdörfer, has had his first day at work in Malfingen. Hunsdörfer comes from the mechanical engineering company and automobile parts supplier Schaeffler AG. There he was chairman of the industry division and had been member of the executive board since 2008. The 55-year-old started his career at Trumpf in Ditzingen. From 2003 to 2008, he worked just a few kilometers from Malfingen at Taube Bischofsheim. There he was chairman of the board of management of Weinig AG, a manufacturer of machines and systems for wood processing. The shareholders at ebm-papst are pleased to have been able to gain in Rainer Hunsdörfer an internationally experienced manager who will follow Hans-Jochen Beilker in continuing to develop the group. Beilker will retire as planned on the 30th of September 2012 after 6 years as chairman of the board of directors of the ebm-papst group. We wish to express our special thanks to him for his work for the company. The Eco-Design Directive was adopted as part of the Kyoto Protocol's climate goals. This directive evaluates energy-related products for their potential savings. The light bulb is a prominent example. Fans are also being considered due to this directive. Fans have now been subject to mandatory limit values since March 2011. and these will become legally binding in their first phase as of January 2013, in other words, in just a few months. Compliance with this directive is the basis for the CE mark, without which a product may not be used in Europe. As of next year, when the first tier takes effect, approximately 30% of fans that are in use today will have to be taken off the market. In the next step in 2015, another 20% will no longer be able to be used on the market. The objective of this EU directive is the substantial reduction of CO2 emissions. But there remains a great need for information on the subject of the ErP Directive. And this is the man who can answer all the questions. Geoff Lockwood, Technical Director at ebm-papst in Great Britain and Chair of the Fans Working Group at EVIA, the European Ventilation Industry Association, is the expert on the ErP. For this reason, the next issue of MAG TV will include articles in which he answers the most important questions about ErP.
What is a fan? The word fan means different things to different peoples in different parts of the world. When the study phase was initiated prior to the formation of the regulations, the title was Fans for Ventilation. And this created a lot of debate about the scope and the meaning of the word fan. The fan can mean a piece of paper wafted across your face, or it can mean this device here, an impeller. In the fan regulations, a fan is the impeller and the electric motor combined with other ancillary items. The title of the fan regulations is Eco-Design Requirements for fans with electric motors driven from 125 watts to 500 kilowatts. Clearly, a fan includes an impeller, an electric motor, and, as we'll see later, ancillary items.